Hello everybody, how's it going? Jonathan here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use OpenAI to write out a training plan for running your first marathon. So this is totally not a use case that they advertise on the website, but apparently it does it pretty darn well. And I'm actually an endurance athlete myself, and these plans look pretty decent. I'd be tempted to follow one. Probably not for everybody, but it might be worth testing out. So we're using the OpenAI library. We just set our key here, OpenAI.API key, and then we're using this OpenAI.completion.create method. So we create a response, we send it over to the API, and we get back an object, and then we print out the object. This method requires 7 inputs: the model, prompt, temperature, tokens, top P frequency, and presence. What we're really interested in here is setting the right model, which is the text DaVinci 003 model, and then we got to write in our prompt. So what prompt do we use in order to get this output? I have it down below here, but I'm just going to write it out so we can kind of talk through it. And it's write me a 6-week training plan that will prepare me to run a marathon. Break it down by week. Each week, say on the first week, run 6 hours, and each week add 2 hours of duration. Include some high intensity intervals as well as endurance. So we're going to tell it to basically, we kind of give it a little bit of guidance on how to write out this plan. We're going to run this and then print it out. And then after that, I'm going to run a more vague request. So let's run this, and we'll see what we get back. Oh yeah, and while this is loading, please hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. I've only got like 250 right now, and as I get more subs, the quality of subscribers rather, the quality of these videos is going to increase because I'll be able to monetize it, and I'll have a bit of a budget to pay someone to edit these videos and make them a little bit more concise, some graphics, something like that. So yeah. Waiting. I think it's writing a pretty serious plan right now, and we'll see. It's doing a bit of interpretation. There you go. Okay, so this is the training plan. This is a long training plan. So it breaks it down. Week one, Monday. That's freaking awesome. 30-minute warm-up, jog, followed by 2 sets of 3 by 400 meters at race pace with 1 minute rest between each set. Finish with 30 minutes of easy running. I mean, that's like a pretty intense little day. You get 3 by 400 at race pace. Tuesday, 45-minute tempo run. Wednesday, see, look, it even incorporates rest days. How crazy is that? Thursday, 30-minute warm-up jog followed by 4 by 800 meters race pace with 1 minute. That's crazy. It's tough that it's by meters. I would prefer it to be by time, like 4 by 1 minute or something like that. Okay, week 2, 35-minute jog so yeah, this is getting more. 1 minute rest, 35 minutes. So it's 35, and the 3 by 400. So it is gradually increasing duration, but it isn't increasing intensity. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Thursday, 5 by 800. So there's more intensity. We're now doing 40-minute warm-ups and 40-minute jog. Our 70-minute Friday before was a 60-minute slow run, and this Friday is a 70-minute long slow run. So it is increasing. And then by week 6, 4 by 400, 55-minute. I mean, that's a long workout, man. That's a 2-hour run. And then Tuesday, a 2-hour tempo run. Wednesday's rest. And it's a pretty serious plan. Sunday, 120-minute brick run, which is 60 minutes of running followed immediately by 60 minutes of biking. Interesting. So there it is, dude. There's your 6-week training plan. So let's just get something more vague. I'm gonna say to it, write me a training plan to run a marathon. So this isn't going to go into detail about how many weeks do we have, or anything like that. Again, hit the subscribe button while we wait. Oh, there it is. Wow, look at that, 14 weeks. So apparently, according to this AI, what is that, 14 weeks? Week 14, wow, interesting. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. So basically, it gives you one first week of training. And then it says, do this that same week, repeat the increasing mileage and intensity of running sessions, add 1 to 2 rest days of each week. Week 5 through 6, 5-minute dynamic, 400 meter. Interesting. So it kind of lets you pick when to do what, but as long as you get it done during the week. 7 through 10, a 10K tempo run. Wow, this really doesn't have a ton of intensity. I guess if you are, but not like the other one, or duration. Unreal. Rest day, and then week 15 is race. Write me a training plan to run a marathon. Wow. What if I said to it, training plan to set an hour record in cycling? I'm just wondering how far it takes it, you know? Write me a training plan to set an hour record in cycling. That's a pretty lofty goal. So, training plan for setting an hour record in cycling. Set an individual goals that move you closer towards your ultimate goal of setting an hour record in cycling. Choose goals that are achievable but challenging. Interval-based workouts. Incorporate interval-based workouts into your training plan. Increase the intensity of work at each time, but make sure to allow for adequate rest between strength and conditioning, rest days, nutrition. This isn't a training plan. This is more of like advice. Race day preparation, work on nutrition, fueling, and any others such as drafting and gear shifting. Now you're ready to make your hour record attempt. Do the best you can and enjoy the experience. Wow. That's great. So for questions that are not as open and shut, it kind of tells you a bit more vaguely how to accomplish those goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like this sort of content. Stay tuned. Check out my channel. Have a great day. Bye.